What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Adventure Communist, here with the Ninja event. I'm going to try to do as much as I can. I'm not going to get that far. I know I'm not going to be around on this weekend, but I missed it last time I was around, and it takes forever to come back. So I want to get as much done as I can. I'm going to try my hardest. Will it be very far? Probably not, and I do apologize. I won't get as far as a lot of you guys probably will, but let's hop right into it. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of cuts here and there. So just expect that throughout the video. It's a lot of cuts if you haven't seen one of these, and I won't try to make it too long unless it's something crazy and I get to play more than I'm thinking I get to play. But I definitely got to watch this ad and get kind of rolling, and we'll come back when we're actually making some progress. Right, so the first thing I'm noticing about this is the music is absolutely intense and amazing. They did such a good job with the music. I'm loving it. Loving it. Let's open this, see what we get. Cool, chefs are automated. Sweet. So they're making sushi. Chefs making the sushi. We need carts to make the chefs. Makes sense? I can get behind that. Definitely want that. Getting many comrades a second as possible. Part of me really wants to open my free stuff, because if we can upgrade cards, we'll be in good shape. Although we actually don't have enough to upgrade them anyways, so we want to hold out on the free stuff. Although we might get enough cards from it to do it. You definitely got to be careful, because if you get card upgrades, or not card upgrades, card collection, you need it. It's so bad if you don't. Even science collection, it's really helpful for. Try to buy as many as I can before it pays out. Starting to give out quite a few of them, almost doubling every time. We only need 128 of these, so we'll push to that really quick. I mean, that's not gonna take long at all. Hopefully we'll get these automated, because it'd be really, really nice to have automated. Cool, so we got that done. Let's open that, see what we get. Maybe enough to upgrade the cards. Oh no, we got, or not cards, upgrade the chefs I was gonna say, but we got enough for carts. Cool, another one of these, which gets me another step closer to this done. Collect billions of sushi. Now that's gonna take some time. We're being held back completely by comrades. 100%. Comrades are the hangback. 100 of these. I don't think opening this is going to help. And actually, you can only claim one currently. We can't claim the next one for 2 hours. Sadly, I've only got maybe 30 to 40 minutes tops before I've got to go to bed, and I won't be able to get back on for probably close to 24 hours of our time on this. And it did just start not too long ago. But yeah, sadly, I'm off to a really bad start. We did get the sushi trades, which is really, really nice. That gives me card upgrades, which is odd that I have enough cards for that over there. So card collect, that's what I'm waiting for. This is the prime spot to open these, because this will give me quite a few cards. And by quite a few, I mean right off the bat, it's probably not many. Literally 3 cards. But hey, it's something. It does give me 2 upgrades available though, and they should cost 100 apiece, meaning I can go through and upgrade both of them, which is amazing. So we can get that done, and we can pop in here and get that done. So that went up to times 6. So they're multiplying by 3 currently. I believe that one did too. I didn't pay attention to what this one actually went up by, but I'm assuming. But we can come in here and claim that and get some of that back. We get, a fourth of what we just spent back. There we go. Production of all sushi increased. That seems really good. I really want comrades. That's the card I really want. So we are on the leaderboards. We're in top 95%. And we'll get 50 science just for getting this far. So even if we went, 50 science isn't worth it, but even in a new account, it wouldn't be bad. Even if we went just as far, we'd be good. The champion capsule. What does that even consist of? 1 supreme? Do these both compose? Yeah, it's 50% chance, 25% chance. 10, and these don't guarantee it. Man, you gotta be top 100. That's tough. In the event, researchers are what I personally care about, getting to 11 on this event. That's less than the 14. You actually only get half, but I could probably actually maybe make 11. As much as I really want to get further, I just don't see myself being around enough. I'm definitely gonna watch this though. Sweet. So we just got up to enough sushi here. Which gets to the next one. I did spend all of that, those comrades on carts, as we need that too. Chefs, getting them sped up would be nice. That'd be really, really nice. That actually was only times 2. It was times 3 the first time, wasn't it? It went up by 3 times. Shurikens can't quite get. Only need 2 more cards collected. We're really close to this, so that'll get it, as well as I can actually watch this. So I'm going to try that, and I'll come back when we make a little bit more progress from where we're at, and we're actually getting ready to, you know, push on. Not even kidding. An airdrop came by. I don't even notice what it was. It may have been these. May have been what we need here, but it took 2 seconds, and all of a sudden, now I can get that. So I'm not really sure. It just kind of was really, really, really good timing. So we got that going. Allow me to claim some of that up, which gets card collect done. We're gonna have to spend some science soon. At least 1 rare. That's not bad. Plus, his better chests give a lot more stuff. Cards upgrading. And then all sushi output again, which, I mean, getting enough of is great. We do need to get 5 of them to really matter. And we're still looking to do this, getting that where we need it. We can trade that still, which is 100% worth it. Need a ton of sushi, but that'll take some time. And then what is this going to be? I don't even know what that's going to be. What is the new card we got? Oh yeah, this. So we have to spend 250 science, which means 2 of these upgrades. Part of me wants to hold out and wait for another upgrade. I'm assuming we're going to get maybe a new card here. Let's see. Nope, just more of those. And the next goal, well, I have to do all of these, so. Cool, I pushed out and got 5,000 shurikens, which allowed me to complete this up, which is actually going to rank me up, which is nice. And we got ninjas automated, which is amazing, as well as sushi being worth more for trades, which is, again, comrades. That's really the issue in the events, I feel like, is keeping comrades up. But hey, we get common researchers. Like, we're making rewards. It's gonna be worth it. Definitely want as many of those as we can, although that's all of our comrades. Maybe we shouldn't. These cost a lot. Like, a lot. They cost 3 comrades a piece. That's quite a few. But let's upgrade those. We need to spend 250. So we're going to upgrade one of these, and then I'm going to go upgrade one from over here after we buy those. But come on over here, and we're going to buy carts. I actually want to get these 10k to get festivals going. But we're going to upgrade this. And I believe the multiplier on that will benefit us much more. Which makes me spend that and get a free card, and, you know, things just kind of start to go in our favor maybe. And we got another one of those, which isn't bad. Carts again we can upgrade, but they cost a lot. Definitely want to get this, and that's a lot there. That's going to make me make a lot of progress. Alright, so we're making a decent bit of progress here. We had an ad come, or yeah, one of the little ads that come by and give me another like 80,000, which I've been managing to make work. We can buy these, but they take so long to go manually. It's like hard to pay attention to. I want to wait till I probably can buy a couple more of them before I do it, but basically I had a goal to get these up there, so we've done that. So we'll claim that, which maybe will get us something. That's what I'm hoping for. Another one of the, okay, again, can't complain about that. Let's see what the next goal is, or this can come through. Alright, so we do need to start collecting those. I could wait till I get closer to that, but I don't know. I'm mainly focused on just getting this going. We just spent all the bonus we got there, and let that kind of get up there. I want to do this, obviously, but I don't want to do that until we have a goal to actually upgrade it, because you want to make sure you're not just wasting things. But I guess I'll upgrade those. It costs a lot. They only use, it's like 100 of these. Everyone you make, so we'll make them back pretty quick. It's just until they're automated, it's pretty obnoxious. I don't see any of this happening super soon. I mean, this is going slow. It only jumped up so much because we just got a bunch of it from that airdrop. But airdrops seem to have slowed down a little bit. We're not getting the card collect unless we get more goals, so we might not make it much more tonight. Alright, so we got a rank up about to happen. About to complete this and move on to the next rank at least. Been kind of going on these. They're taking some time. I'm really hoping to be able to spend some science. Would be a cool one to get. I wouldn't mind upgrading some stuff. Although the more cards I get too, if I can get rid of that. No, not enough. So yeah, get enough card collection. That would be really nice too. Rank 4, new card unlocked. Game trying to sell me some stuff. No, thank you. 5 gold, not too bad. Still need a decent bit there. I've been buying these whenever I can, buying a bunch. There's the 10,000 mark, which is cool. Collect that amount of sushi. Jeez. I'm not, now this is pretty much where we're stuck. I don't see us getting past where we're at currently tonight. A part of me thinks I might do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Double the effectiveness of that. Just do one of those. Just make sure we're making sushi, because that's such a hard goal to get. It's not even really comrades holding me back anymore. Or past that. I mean, I could help speed this up by buying a bunch of these. I've just been kind of holding out to make sure I'm getting things where I want, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna go in here. These just make them so slow still. Until I can get more bulk, or at least automate these. We're just kind of at a really slow way to actually produce anything. But we're doing good elsewhere. So an airdrop came by that dropped a bunch of shurikens, which allowed me to buy like 20 of these or something, which allowed me to get to that at a relatively smooth pace. If we can get enough cards out of this, we're looking in good shape, because we can get that other goal done. But if we don't get enough cards, it's not going to matter. I think that's enough cards. I'm pretty sure we needed, I think, 7? I mean, I didn't really count. I think it was 7. But we got 10 there, so yeah, cool, that's awesome. And then upgrade cards. This is exactly how I was hoping things would go, because now we get this complete, which allows me to get some more cards possibly, and possibly some more upgrades. If we can get something for like trading, like this, yes, perfect. That is going to be amazing to upgrade. I think that's going to be one of the priorities, plus an airdrop coming in, and then a bunch of festivals, which I've already got up to 100,000. Part of me wants to get these up to 100,000 as well, but I'm just going to continue to drop everything in here, working towards getting the sushi going, although we do definitely want to do some upgrading if we can. And this should only cost 250. It's not bad. That'll bring it up a decent bit. We're getting 10 right now, so it should go up to 20, I believe, which will give me a lot more comrades. Yeah, 20 now, and we're getting over 170 comrades a second, which is actually really, really good. Keep that rolling. That's the goal, and then we definitely want to do another card upgrade. I'm actually gonna do, can't do that anyways. I'm gonna do this. We've only upgraded this once. How many times have we upgraded this though? Once. So we've upgraded everything once, except for that. We did that twice. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely the upgrade. That's what we want to do. Get that up 20 times, perfect. I'd love to even do more, but I don't want to just spend the science, because again, spending science can kind of cause some trouble, because you won't have enough science when you actually need it, when you're told to spend a bunch of science. Speed up ninjas, that would be really nice to upgrade, and maybe we'll do it, as well as trading shuriken sweet. So there's some more comrades coming in, without us even having to upgrade it. We just went from the 170 to 220. That's actually massive. This is going to take some time to get all of that. I mean, it's going to take actually quite a while. Although, yeah, it'll take a while. I'm going to say it won't be terribly long, but that's quite a while away. So we'll just keep chugging along. We can see real quick. I forget how to see. Is it up here? Yeah. See where we're at on the leaderboards. We're actually really quickly moved up to the top 65%, although we are going to drop a lot, because like the next 24 hours I'm not going to actually make any progress. Alright, so these actually went relatively quick. When I say that, probably like about half an hour to get all this. We got 2 of these goals done, which is actually, again, this is a lot farther than I was expecting to get tonight, so I'm pretty happy with progress. Collect cards, a rough one, definitely a rough one. That's going to take a little bit of time for sure. Hopefully maybe something a little easier. I didn't even see what it was. Rank 5 though, which is nice. New card available. Hey, moving up. Moving up a couple ranks. Nothing too insane. Need senseis. Again, until they're automated, they're kind of rough. Running them now actually profits. I think it's worth actually running them, and not really worth buying ninjas at all. And we're getting close to the amount of sushi we need. I'm just trying to think where I'd want to spend more comrades. I'm going to hold on to these probably to the end of the night. I doubt I'll get anywhere else at this rate. But, hey, we've made some decent progress. I don't know how long till we can claim That's in 3 hours, and this is in 40 minutes. I will not be up in 40 minutes, so that sadly I'll be missing. But if I can, I plan to. Oop, got a little weird for a minute. I plan to hop on in the morning for like a brief second. I might not even be able to record it, but at least to make a little bit of progress to keep things running. But we'll see. All right, cool. So we waited that out. Got that sushi done. Only took a couple more minutes. Get us maybe something. Realistically, looking for a good quest here. Nah, just way more sushi again. Man, those are some big milestones. Alright, so I'm back close to 24 hours after. I'm not sure exactly, but pretty close. But we're going to hopefully get some progress here. We need to get some cards going. I should have actually checked before I opened this where we were rank-wise, where we dropped to, because it's kind of cool time-wise. You can kind of follow along. Forget how to do that again. This should load up and tell me. Yeah, we dropped up quite a bit then. Need 250. It's cool how it shows you how many more do you need. The game kind of calculates that up for you. So spend 600 science. We do have 600. We can definitely spend some science. Collect senseis. I should be able to do as well. We actually pretty much want as many of those as we can. Can't really go wrong with them. We'll run that. That'll make quite a bit of those back. The ninjas. We can open this, which will get us more card gain, more science. We actually got automating senseis there. I just saw, which is insanely awesome. And honestly, that's going to be something I'm going to upgrade right off the bat, because we need to spend science anyways, and that's a pretty important one. Any of the higher tier stuff we have, we probably want to upgrade. Like this, that's already been upgraded a couple times. Maybe want to do that, but let's see. Not here. I maybe should spend those too, but let's see what we have for red stuff, red cards. All sushi input, we definitely need that. Like that is important as can be. That's huge. Another one of these, another just insta-claim. Have these been updated? It's level 2. So getting that up wouldn't be bad, but realistically, getting this up I think is more important to me. So we get that up 40 times, and then I need to spend, what, 200 more? Oh, we spent it all. Okay. So we spend that. That gives us 2 rare cards, which means we're not actually going to get many cards out of this. I think it's just going to be those 2 rare cards. No, we did get 12 there. Okay. And there's 2 of that. Okay, that's not bad, which does give us the card completion, allowing me to claim that, giving us a ton of trophies. We've definitely climbed up a lot of ranks, I'm sure, right there. Those are all big claims, which is cool. We can buy a ton of these. Wow, we can spend everything we have on those. We don't need to obviously do that. We actually just want to spend roughly that amount, which is kind of cool. And then basically buying as many of these as we can is what we're going to want to do, which is 1,000 of these. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. And how much does that produce? I didn't even look. I didn't see what each one produced, but it'll end up paying. It's obviously back. We need to do it eventually. But let's open this up as well. Got us more science going. We definitely need to rebuild that science, which we've kind of already built back up. We're getting quite a bit of. That would be really nice to upgrade. I'd love to do that soon, actually. There's the rank up. Rank 6 unlocked. Sweet. Leaderboard wise, oh, we're in top 75. We need a lot more trophies to climb up, though. Jeez. But hey, we're into rank 6. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going right now. I'm pretty happy. We need to collect cards again. We just completed one. How can you do that? This isn't automated either, which is really rough, but it's slow at least. Should probably buy as many as I can. I just got to rerun this kind of manually. And we actually lost a lot of these. I could have claimed a lot more of those, which I probably should have. We just have to rerun that on its own. And that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't want to waste the comrades on something. Like buying like something here like isn't worth it. We're going to make plenty of these as time goes on. And honestly, I'd love to buy more of these, but it's not worth it. Like I'd rather just save what we have. This 20 mil is gonna go back and help us out if we hold it, I think, more. I almost wish there was 2 leaderboards. One for people who like spent gold on things, and one for people who didn't, or spent money and then who didn't. I think it'd be cool to see the difference. I definitely do. Let's do this. This gives a little bit of trophies and some science and some cards, which we definitely need. So we're gonna actually open both of them right now for get our cards going. This is one of the biggest reasons I wish I had it on mobile, not even for progress, just to keep opening the cards, to keep collecting all this, because like getting as many of these and the science is really, really a huge portion of what we need. And then I'll watch the ad kind of off camera here, but I'm pretty sure that's really all I can do for now. That gave me a ton there, which doesn't even let me actually, yeah, it does let me buy more of these. I was in the wrong tab, but lets me buy more of these. These I'm just gonna keep running, slowly increasing this while we hoard more of that. Sadly, we gotta wait for this to fill up, and we're gonna try to buy those. I'm not gonna keep buying these. I'm gonna try to hold out, let this at least get it to buy 1 or 2 more. That'll break 300 per second, which isn't bad. We're getting relatively close to getting scrolls? Question mark? No, we're not. We need to get double B, and we aren't even at double A's yet. But that shouldn't take ridiculously long, right? Yeah, it'll actually take a while. Sorry. No, this is climbing quick. This won't take that long. This is climbing quick. This is going to compound real quick towards that. It will take a little while. We need to go through trillions still. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. I was really contemplating that. I don't want to not spend enough. Like, the issue is you got to like spend the perfect amount. Because if you spend too much, you're hurting yourself. If you don't spend enough, then you're never going to get anywhere. So it's really a fine line. Alright, so we've made it back. A decent bit in, time-wise, if you caught last time I showed it, we're down to 2 days left, and, I mean, only so much of it will actually be around for. Once again, I'm not going to keep re-saying it, because I've said it a lot already, but you guys get the point by now. I'm trying to get as far as I can, and at this point, we're definitely I'm gonna make it a video for you guys. Because I do want to show it off, even if we don't get much further than this. I want to show it off. Getting us closer card-wise, we can probably do the senseis because we were getting pretty close before. Yeah, 10% covers that. That's pretty sweet. Get that done. We got automatic something there. Is that these guys? We didn't have these before, which is really nice to have. I'm actually going to buy as many of those as I can right off the bat. Now that it's automated, I should probably do this. Alright, sweet. So I got that done. We're now down to shurikens where we need double B, 5 of them, which is obtainable. I mean, we're getting there. Honestly, I could drop a ton in here. We'd be looking real good. That's also getting to the range of possibly getting that. We still need cards, and I can't really do anything about sushi other than just wait it out. I mean, again, we have a lot of those in comparison to this, so we're definitely going to get that. It's just a matter of buying a ton of those, and realistically, probably buying a bunch of these. We only need 5 million though to get the next thing unlocked, so that's all I'm going to go up to, just enough to get dojos. I don't think spending too much past that's probably worth it, although dojos take forever and we don't have them automated yet. I don't think it's worth putting much more in there. Let's grab these because that's important. Again, we're stuck with cards being a problem still, so what we can do to try to fix that would be to pop in here and grab our free cards. And before I go too much further, let's get an idea on how far behind I fell. So we're still actually averaging, and I did a couple things, so we probably were above, or I guess below the 75% top. But we're slowly climbing back in there, and this free capsule, I mean, this is a good capsule. It gives us 250 trophies. It's pretty massive. That's going to help out a lot. Give us a ton of cards. Probably not quite get us there. But let's see. It did get us there. Awesome. Meaning I can save that other one for a little while. If I know I'll be away for over 2 hours, I'll definitely open it and claim the free cards. But as of right now, we can hold it. So let's see what this gets us to, what it gives us to us for next thing. Collect, okay. Collect these guys. That's not bad because we're going to slowly start to really ramp up on these guys. So I'm going to keep working on that while we wait for this to build up, which is also in this tree anyways. It's just going to take some time. Alright, so here we are, a little bit later. Get a couple more of these. We're kind of just waiting on these because we don't have enough of the sushi itself. We keep running out, but we're trying. We did, however, get the goal of getting enough sushi to at least get this goal done, which is going to allow me to rank up, which is pretty sweet. I did take a little while. I could have gotten it probably a little sooner, but I have just not really been playing much. That's cool. I've just been kind of letting the game kind of chill in the background. I decided to come try to make a little bit of progress here. I'd love for spend some science maybe. That'd be cool. 65%. We're gonna probably lose that, but again. Oh, here, upgrade 2 cards. That's okay. Getting this upgraded would be awesome. Is it super cheap? I might upgrade 3 cards because we did do a really cheap one there. Let me see what else I have in here. We got that new card there, but can't upgrade that. We can upgrade this, however, which is, yeah, comrades, definitely want that. And then I'll collect the goal, the milestone, just in case it spends science. But I think I'm going to buy one more upgrade somewhere, wherever we're kind of, it looks like we're stuck at. Which we could kind of use anywhere right now. Oh, we could upgrade that again, actually. That might be what we'll do. Maybe I'll even upgrade Sensei's or something too. We completed the next goal, which is having 4 million of those. Awesome. We already have the 5 mil, I think, is what we needed. We have a little bit more, obviously, too. But that's sweet. Gets another goal out of the way. I'm waiting for collect cards to come along again. What's this sitting at? 2 free capsules. Alright, yeah, I have to claim one of these, I believe. It thinks that this is what I'm waiting on. I definitely feel like upgrading that's the way to go. I'm going to be getting off the game for a couple hours again. So back to no progress once again. It kind of stinks, but upgrading this might not be bad, but it's 300 versus upgrading this, which is 200. If I do this and then maybe one more, I just want to stay above like 1,000 because I feel like the next thing we're going to have to spend is like going to be like 1,000. So I could either do this, which is 400. This has only been upgraded once, so upgrading that's not a bad idea too. I just know normally upgrading things down here seem to make the most difference. But we do need to get shurikens moving a little bit faster, so let's upgrade that. And then honestly, I might even go one step further real quick and just see what this is at. Yeah, let's just do that too. Just because we're struggling, we need quite a few of those. We actually need a lot of sushi too. I'm spending a lot more science than I really wanted to, realistically, because I'm going to buy this too. Was this one level 2 at least? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I don't know exactly how to prioritize these super efficient or anything. I mean, obviously it matters. I don't know what the manner is. I'm probably going to be gone for over 4 hours. So I'm actually just going to open this twice because each one's 2 hours worth. So open this, claim a bunch of cards, get some science back, which is why I'm okay doing this. Because we're not going to get a collect card quest in between this time because we just, you know, we can't. So we do those and then, yeah, 4 hours, that'll be back, which is cool. That's pretty sweet. Again, that puts me now at 63%, jumped up a couple there. Again, I don't really care to compete for that because I know I'm not going to get very high in it, but just kind of like averaging around is kind of cool. This one will be able to get on the sooner side, honestly. Definitely when we get back, and I'm just holding on to these. I'm not like spending these here or spending these here realistically. Is really, they don't make the most difference. Part of me wants to get it to like 5 mil, but that costs a lot of these. Like 5 mil is like 20 mil here. I think these are 4 apiece, right? 3 apiece, so 15 mil. It's a lot. It is a lot. Alright, so we've got some stuff done here. Got our sushi, a bunch of sushi made up there. Let's just come in and claim that. I think overspending in that last clip, last couple clips or however long it was definitely worth it, as we got both of those done. Get some cards going, get some like just progress, which is just what we need right now. I just need to bang out as much progress as I can in as little time as possible. And we can buy a lot of these. That problem's here resolved. I can spend all 38 mil of everything I have, which I don't want to do, but I do, however, want to get this out to 25 mil. I want that to be unlocked, ready to roll when we need it. Obviously, I don't need it right now, but I want it there. So we'll go through, claim all this, see what we can get. Collect cards. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a card collect coming up. If it was going to come soon, I was hoping it came. Like now. 63.8, I think that's literally almost exactly what it was last time I looked, and this is hours later, for anyone wondering. We got our 2 free capsules, which we're going to just go instantly claim as we got the card collect. This is a great way to build up some cards. We get quite a few there. I think we need 100, so these will honestly just barely chip away at things, but it's decent. It's decent. We got a new card there. I don't know what that's automating. Monks, is that what I just unlocked? Because that's early if so. No. It's got to be something not even in here. It's got to be here, which we're about to unlock. Scrolls, probably monks, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's worth having them unlocked. I mean, it's good to have them unlocked. That's going to let me build that up pretty quick. Meaning we unlock this. We actually might get that card unlock really soon. Like, we're just zooming through these. This is just exploding. So we got this done, which is awesome. Extra sushi trading. It's almost worth doing now. And the one immediately after, which is having... Yeah, we have 25 mil of them. So anything in between there we get. We got more monks there, which is nice, allowing us to upgrade that, as well as getting the Shuriken Industries possibility to upgrade. And then it completes the cards. That was honestly really quick on the cards. We're just still going. We're going to climb some ranks here. More monks. Jeez, a bunch of those, and we just completed another red card. We gotta spend some signs. That's what we need. Let me spend something. No, not quite. Getting 2.4 mil of these though is rough. And then, okay, dojos. We need 10. It's a little rough. I don't really want to buy them until we need it. I mean, there's only 1,000 of them. It's not gonna hurt to buy them, but they will not. They're gonna take way too long to pay themselves off. Shurikens, that's a lot. And without me dropping more in there, that realistically, we're not going to get it. It's a little upsetting. I have 2,000 signs. I really want to spend some. Really bad. I mean, we're definitely going to hear in monks. We need to in monks. I mean, they're level 1. We got to upgrade it at least once or twice. Get that really going. And again, we might get some spend science coming. And I want to make sure I have the science, like, especially in an event. I don't want to be down. So I don't want to not, like, I don't want to spend it, but I want to make sure I have some. And we're going to start booming here pretty quick. And these actually use 5 comrades a piece, meaning we're going to cap out really quick on comrades. Although we only need 2.5 mil. We do have enough. So actually, we got that right there. Boom. That actually, again, happened really, really quick. Again, let me spend some science. I've got so much stuff I'd love to buy. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Spend 1,200. If I didn't save enough, we'd be in some trouble. We'd definitely be in some trouble. Gonna buy all those. We're up to 665, although we might be upgrading some of that. I really want to focus these red cards, especially the one that's up 1 here. All shuriken output, perfect. That's amazing. Big upgrade. And honestly, I think both of these are comrades, right? Oh, this is all sushi. That's 500. I think it's worth it, even if we don't have anything in sushi really waiting. And then this, it's a lot of extra comrades, but for 500, is it worth it? I don't actually know if I want to do that or not. We are out of comrades here. What do we need? Dojos and shurikens. 2 holdups currently are just in here. So what I'm gonna do is upgrade this because we're held up inside of that, and that is the hang up. And then I only technically 200 more. Let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen after this either. That's a question, because you kind of have to predict what it's gonna want me to do. Getting those comrades is probably worth it. I mean, it's gonna let me. This is gonna go from 40 to 80, which is gonna bring up quite a bit. Yeah, let's just do it. Overshoots a little bit, but it's a pretty big upgrade. Oh no, wait, what did I just upgrade? Am I going crazy? Did I not just upgrade that? I swear it said comrades. Maybe I'm going crazy and it didn't say comrades. 42nd. It was already 40, right? Didn't I say it was 40? Or was it 20? Was it 20 to 40? It may have been 20 to 40. But I thought it was 40. It was this guy. Change Shuken's extra comrades. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going crazy. I have no clue what happened. But then click sushi here. That one's going to take some time to do. We're kind of at a pretty hard lock. Can't really go in which direction. We're kind of waiting dojos just to come in, and yeah, we've kind of hit a pretty solid wall. We've climbed up to just about the 50%. I really would love to finish in the top 50%. I don't know what the difference is in rewards. Realistically, not much. Nothing that's going to really help me at the point of the game I'm in. Realistically, for me to actually make any kind of worth out of these would probably get, I mean, maybe 25%. Just for 1,000 of this isn't bad. Like, that would be a minor advancement, but we'd really want like something like that, like top 100, which is just insane. The amount of time invested is crazy. Did we get the event researchers? No. When do those come in again? 11. That's really what I want. I want to be rank 11. That's like my biggest goal right now. Just get rank 11 out of the way. Alright, so I've got dojos. Boom. Easy peasy. They're done. It completes a rank 2, which is going to probably boost us a little bit ahead. Might actually put us in the top 50%. It's been a little while, but it hasn't been super long, so I doubt we've dropped much. It definitely could be the threshold we need. And it looks like dojos showed up again. I saw them for a split second there. I'd love to get them automated. No, still not technically top 50. That's going to take a while, and these don't really produce anything, so we're still kind of back to that. Just hold point. Although, we are making progress here in the Shurikens, kind of. They're starting to actually get somewhere, which is nice. So hopefully, soon enough, we'll be actually making progress again. Alright, so we're still moseying along. We've completed this of getting a bunch of Shurikens, which is cool. Claim that. Get our stuff. Again, just kind of pushing through. I'm trying to, again, go through most of the things with you guys. So it looks like coming down to scrolls, which is fine. I did push obviously a little further on dojos, but not too much. We can buy a couple gardens, but there's no point. Honestly, with the littles we can buy, it's not worth it. And these, we're just trying to get towards that. Hopefully, honestly, I'm going to be going to bed really soon, so hopefully in the morning that'll be good. As well as this probably will as well, so I'm mostly going to get those done. And then, this is already in billions, so there's a pretty good chance it'll get to trillions. I don't see why it shouldn't. There's a part of me that wants to do that, but also a part of me that's like, save the science. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's really get this going. Let's do that. Make it boom. We're gonna open this again because we're gonna be going to bed anyways, so we wanna claim what we can. Again, so we getting some of our science back. We got half of what we just spent back, basically. Again, we're down a little bit. Not in the best shape, but it's not terrible. It's really not. It's not that bad. As for what we're leaving on for the night, again, it's around where we were. You can obviously tell there's some competition because we haven't really been moving too much. Technically, 30 more trophies, and we do move up, but is it going to happen? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're going to probably fall behind a decent bit, going to, you know, sleep, so that's kind of a problem. But again, I'm really aiming for rank 11, so that means... Oh, God. I didn't realize I was going to take off this fast. This is almost done. We're gonna get that right now. That's cool. So, I was just about to start talking about, like, these ranks just seem like they're gonna take a little bit of time. Spending science is so important. We must have got like a big 10 times or big multiplier or something. But that just shot up. Well, I'll get that here in a minute. Again, parts of me wants to just spend. But I really don't think it's a great idea in a lot of these cases. Because I know we're going to have to spend science, and we only have 600, so we really need to start saving up, kind of deal. It's kind of where we're at, I feel like. But I'll go through, I'll claim this without you guys, and then maybe work on the next one or whatnot. But I'll probably hit you guys back in the morning. Right, so here we are with not too much longer left. Actually, almost exactly a day, but a lot of that time is over Monday, which I will not be necessarily around for, so I don't have much more time to push this. So we're going to get as far as we can, and we're making it. I really want to hit 11, because we've only ever gotten one, like, claimant of, I gotta do this, only got one, like, claim of event researchers, so I'm hoping to actually get more. Alright, so card collect just came up, which isn't bad. I'm down to push for card collect. I mean, it's a lot of cards to collect, and it's probably not going to be super easy to accomplish, but it allows me to open these and not feel bad about opening them, because we obviously at least have to open one. I don't know what we just automated there. Dojos? Do we not have that automated? Maybe we didn't. I know we need gardens automated. I'm pretty sure that's something we still need. I thought we had dojos already automated. But I could be wrong. I think that showed it was a new card. Alright, it's showing we got a new one. Definitely dojos new, and dojos are here? Oh yeah, we didn't have those automated, yeah. And I can buy a pretty large amount of them. The issue is I'm going to spend a lot of comments per second doing it. We're going to lose a couple of these. I'm going to do it anyways. We lost 2 possible upgrades in here. I think it's worth it. As comrades really haven't been the biggest holdback for me. Obviously, I could have gotten further if I was more willing to spend comrades, but I'm being very cautious about spending them. So I feel like the way I'm currently playing this event, that's not my biggest concern. Shurikens, that's a lot. That is a very large amount of Shurikens, but I just made some pretty major upgrades that is going to massively improve this. Like, massively. This is going to snowball big time. Gardens is the question. We can do the amount of gardens we need. I'm, however, not going to buy as many as possible. I don't think. Because it takes 2 minutes. I'm not going to say every 2 minutes clicking it. I think I'd rather get these. Get my claims there. And I don't really want to spend those yet. But here we go, moving on to rank 10. We have to beat rank 11, I believe. It's not get to, I think it's beat. So we still have 2 ranks to go now. We have to beat 10 and beat 11. And that's my biggest goal. Like, that's the base goal. If we do that, I'm happy with the event. I'd love to push further, but that is where I want to get to, and I'm feeling pretty positive towards the idea of it. We're still roughly around the 50% mark. I want to say probably. I don't think there's a way that we're going to finish below 75%, because I'm pretty sure most people have probably just kind of given up if they're not going to push the event this late, is what I'm trying to say. I highly doubt it. I honestly really don't think so. Man, I really can't pass this up. Alright, sweet. So that's done. Again, we're waiting on shurikens and monks. We are about to buy a bunch of. I'm just going to actually get it to the 10 mil mark, so that we got to go a little over. We had the 10 mark going. Shrines is something we've unlocked. We'll worry about that in a moment. I'm hoping we get some spend science maybe soon. Wouldn't be bad. Collect sushi. Very doable amount of sushi. Like, very doable. That shouldn't be that bad. I think we're at a point where our best interest is to wait and not spend anything, as we did have a 1200 spend for science. The next one's probably going to be somewhere around what we have. I guess it goes up 400 at the very least. It might even be 2000. It would be under. I'm going to buy that, which could be bad, but also could be good. Dojos are just chilling. Keep those going. I could definitely buy some shrines, but until we need to, I don't think it's worth it. It takes 24 seconds to go through, which isn't bad. But it's a lot of micro pushing. Produce 18 a piece. And only that, like, that's rough without it being automated. I feel like I don't really want it yet. I realized Gardens was a new card we got, and we did get Scrolls trading, which is nice. But Gardens are now actually worth it for me to pick up, I think. And then another one of these, which is sweet. Cool. So we got some of our sushi done. It took a little while actually. This one took a decent bit. Good. I don't know, half an hour maybe. Just a wild guess, maybe even a little longer. I'm not too sure. I don't really pay too much attention. Just, I mean, trying to keep an eye out on things. Dojos, you're asking for a lot. And the issue is we don't have enough shurikens. This goal we're inching towards, but it's still so far away. We're not really going to make progress here for a little bit. I mean, an hour and 20 minutes I can even open one, and that might not even reach me there. We're in a rough spot. We are. We really are. I think I'm going to upgrade dojos. And I thought about doing this earlier. Now that I'm doing it, it's things that I didn't do it earlier. But I'm going to go 2 times on them, which is 300. It's a decent bit. I don't want to spend too much because I'm trying to stay up there because I want to make sure I can complete it. But again, we also need to complete the next 2 ranks, and I don't have much time. So it's, even if I get stuck on something, if I can push through elsewhere, it's good. It's worth it. Are any of these under level 3? No, they're both level 4. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave that there. Let everything else just kind of do its own thing. I think I showed you guys gardens are going. I'm not sure if I showed that or not. I have not upgraded them. I thought about that as well. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, for the same exact reason I just upgraded dojos, I'm going to upgrade these thinking of the future goal that might show up. Having gardens being twice as fast may really come into play and be a really good thing. Okay, so I opened up another chest for cards basically, and I got that card thing done, which because the other 2 goals are pretty much a standstill. If we can get some spend science, I'm telling you, it'd be an easy goal to get out of the way. Okay, upgrade 3 cards. That's not bad either. I'm gonna upgrade probably a little bit more than that because I doubt we'll get a spend science at the same point as an upgrade 3 cards. I highly doubt it. So I'm just trying to optimize some stuff here. Make sure we're good. What is this for? I don't know if comrades are gonna be the problem. At really much more points from the active time I'll actually be playing this. There's the only things down there to upgrade is that. Yeah, so let's see. I kind of want to do gardens again. I'm going to be willing to spend a decent bit of science here just because I know my time is running low. And again, nothing is even in this panel, so like I shouldn't go too crazy. But I was trying to make sure everything's at least level 3. I don't think keeping things level 3 makes a lot of sense. We can upgrade those pretty cheap, and we might. But I'm going to go up to level 5 on these actually, just because we're being held back in both categories due to this tree. 100%. Let's open this first in case it is somehow a spend science, which again I don't think I've ever seen the game do that, where it gives you 2 pretty like rough goals back to back or something. I think the game is pretty respectable in that manner. Scrolls couple trillion. Not that bad. We can do it. Part of me wants to buy some in here. How close are we to card upgrades? Still need 12 more cards. Or just get these automated, which probably isn't till rank 11. We're already going a lot faster here, it seems like. And I'm going to upgrade this too. We're just going to compound this middle tree here. As much as I'd love to do the same in sushi in hopes for some more stuff in the future. How much science do we have? We're going to do this. We'll dip below 1,000, but that's as low as I'm going to go for now. We'll get that up there. That should make that move a decent bit faster. Just make sure we're in a good shape here. And I think that'll be good for a while. Just let that kind of fight itself out. Alright, so it's been a good bit here. Let's see if we can get going. We got this first of all, which is just getting a ton of Shurikens. We really need to get this 11 done, and we're running out of time with 17 hours left. I'm going to bed soon, and I might not have any more time after this, so it might not happen. You guys will just have to wait and see here. It's the goal. It really is. Gardens. Done. You've got it. Gardens. Boom. Thank you for giving me a nice easy one that I've been prepped for, because I spent a little bit extra prepping. I appreciate it. If we get card collection, we're going to be slowed down a good bit, I think. And I have a feeling it's going to be here soon enough. I don't know what that's for, but if that's what we're hoping for, if that's what we need. We're in top 50%. I don't know how. Shuriken's double E there. That's a ways away. Although... Ooh. We're going to start climbing a lot there. And then here... We're just stuck due to these monks. I need to get like these done tonight. It's only 4. It's a 4. That's easy. That's not even that bad. I'm afraid to open these. Are they both done? Yeah, I'm afraid though, because I know it's coming, and I really want to make sure we can try to get it too. The card thing. Alright, I gotta stay up a little bit longer in hopes to make this happen. I'm going to... I hate this because I know I'm going to have to spend stuff soon. It's going to come back to bite me. I'm hoping it doesn't. Let's just buy these and hope we don't get anything to spend science. We have to spend science to make progress. And you need to spend science sometimes to do quests, so it's like rough. I'm torn sometimes, but let's do that. That'll help out majorly. It's going to help produce a lot more. Part of me wants to even drop more in here, but like, also I don't. I'm assuming that new card is to automate shrines as well. The new one we got? Yeah, it's a shrine one. Getting that would be ideal. To get this going, because then I can automate this, and although it takes, actually didn't take that long. That wouldn't be too bad. That'd be kind of cool to get. Right, so the first one's done. We got this. Really hoping we get something easy. Oh, a little lag there. Got some other stuff going. Oh man, little lag. I can't be doing what I'm doing in the background while this is going. I just kind of wanted to show that off. We can do this too. I won't do much more recording while this is going on, but I need to show these. This clip hopefully doesn't lag, keep lagging through. Yeah, it's a little laggy, I'm sorry. I apologize, I can see it. You don't gotta tell me. Ooh, that's amazing. We got the shrine upgrade. That's the biggest thing for us right now, because we need that going to progress the rest of the game. Collect cards. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna collect all these cards. I don't want to do it because it's lagging. I want to keep you guys here. But I'll probably buy one of these as well, just because it's kind of slow already. But looks like we're going to complete rank 11. I'm pretty confident we've got rank 11 down. Alright, so the goal is being achieved. Got 2 of these done. Both waiting on the sushi and the, I think Shurikens, I think is what the other one was, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really quite remember. But we got them both done, which is mostly going to get these cards done. Putting us in a maybe okay spot. We dropped a little bit, but I'm hoping to give a budget enough. There's like less than 2 hours. I want to get us up in here so at least we can grab a couple extra things. I mean, I don't really know if I care that much. It is a little bit more science. I mean, it's only 500. There's really not much more, but we're going for it. We're going for it. We can definitely get the dojos done. We might get through another rank or so. What are the other milestones? Yeah, 13 would be cool, but again, we're talking a lot of progress. I mean, 19 would have been my other big, really one, because you get more event researchers. Again, that's really what I care about. Or getting 20 would be insane just for 20,000 science. That would be ridiculous. But that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it was Shurikens, but we got that out of the way. I did spend some science yesterday to make all this happen, by the way. Spent a little bit last night because I'm like, I'm probably not gonna have much time to hop on today, and
and check. So I just went for it. I should probably do this even though we might not actually use it, but alright, so we haven't quite got the card collect. Potential to get this, because we're going to be able to buy quite a few of them. So that's pretty good potential there. I think that is definitely doable. Dojos should definitely happen. Yeah, we can inch that forward. Just get the bare minimum we need. Getting it to 50 also makes sense, but if we don't actually need to unlock those, I'm not going to do it until we get the cards for it, because they won't be worth it. The timer on them is going to be pretty crazy. It'll definitely be up there. Gardens, might be able to do gardens as well. Yeah, only 400,000 we need. We can definitely get those. And we're ripping through these ranks, which is what I want. I just want to push up high enough to where we finish that 50% threshold. That's my goal right now. Now that we've gotten rank 12 on, you know, under our belts here. Spend 2k science. See, we can't do it. We're also one card away. We can't spend 2k science. It won't happen. Let's open one of these. I almost want to save the other one in case we get another card collection. But if we get another card collection, we're not going to do it anyways. Like, we're not going to be able to. And let's make sure we don't get like a back-to-back one or something here. We will open that. It's 600 trophies, by the way. Those give so many trophies. They're always like a step up from everything else. That gives us a decent bit of science as well. Again, back to collecting shurikens. It's unlikely to happen. All these are kind of unlikely other than maybe this, but even that's going to be pretty hard to reach. I do have to boost up again, and I will do that here, but this might be the last like clip you guys see. I don't know if I'll really do much more other than kind of going over the rewards maybe. So this might be it. I might get like one milestone here or there, but it's not going to be much. Like, this is the rest of the progress for sure. And if you made it to this point of the video, thank you. Congrats, man. That's crazy. I know this is a really long video. I try to make these like longer specials when we do these. We don't do these often, so when we do them, I really want them to be good. Want them to feel like you guys are along for the journey, kind of thing. So I hope it was good to you guys. Alright, guys. So the event has ended. We got a claim here. Let's do it. Get all our stuff. Again, kind of going through where we got to. We did get to rank 13. I think I went to rank 12 with you guys. I don't know if I completely unlocked rank 13. It wasn't bad for the time I had to spend. I didn't have a ton of time to actually spend on the event. Realistically, over the whole thing, so it worked out good. Finished 43%, pretty good, I'd say. I was happy with it. We'd need to get quite a few more trophies to move up, so there was no way that was happening really anytime close to that. But let's claim this. Let's get all our rewards. Kind of go through it. 25 of them, a little bit of gold, some rare stuff, some more science. Can't go wrong. A couple copies there. A little bit more gold. Science chest. This could be something. Who knows? We could pull a supreme out of one of these. And we are not gonna, though. Cool, though. I'll take it. The event researchers are coming up here, and this is what I'm most excited for. So I got 2 of something I already had, I believe. 20% chance to get wood and stone caps. Yeah, basically get this from wood and stone capsules. Instead of 3 hours, we can now upgrade it to do 6 hours. What was that? The other card I had? I must have had another card, right? And then for placing, top 50%, we get some stuff here as well. I don't think anything good will come out of this necessarily. I think it's just normal stuff, yeah. Normal capsule, pretty much. But hey, I'll take it. I got the cowboy event coming next. Nothing I really necessarily care to do. Oh, look at Arthur Gym. That's pretty cool. Him showing up. Let's, where am I going? Not the store. Cards. I want to see what other event researcher had. Because I think I had 2, didn't I? Or is it all just 1? I just got 1. I only got the same one. I didn't get any other pieces for another one. Interesting. How much did it upgrade? 1,000. I mean, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. I'm gonna do it. I think it's worth the claim there. It's 6 hours. 6 hours worth of ore if we pull that. That's pretty cool.
But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please take a second and smack that like button. I know it was a long one. If you made it to the end, you are crazy. Much appreciated, guys. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.